This video is part of a rod review on Teton Tenkara. This is of the Shimotsuke Ten Tenkara rod. It is a 380 centimeter Tenkara rod with a approximately a 6:4 action ratio. It's a mid-flex rod. As you can see here, I'm on the river. It's been raining, and of course I have some annoying water droplets on the camera lens. I try to get rid of them, but they would just keep reaccumulating. Here I'm fishing upstream in this pool, and I'll show you 3 consecutive fish that I took out of this pool. 2 of them were browns, and one of them was a large Bonneville cutthroat. He came in about just barely under 16 inches. The current, as you can tell, is modestly fast, and therefore I figured this would be a good challenge for this rod to see if it could control a fish in this current. So cast more toward the left side of the pool and hook the first fish right there. Of course, that one water droplet is right in the way. You don't see a lot of the fish here because he's swimming upstream in this deep water, but he's ultimately going to go down to my right. You can see him right there. He swings down. I'm going to pull his head immediately to the right over into this slower water and try to control him. The rod is somewhat softer than I would like on this particular river and with this particular fish size and current speed, but really not too bad. You can see him back downstream there. I was able to keep his head up and then guide him into the net. This rod would do better with 8, 10, maybe 12-inch fish. This this fish is probably just under 14 inches. The diameter of the net hoop is 9 inches. Okay, so he's probably more like 13 inches, 12 and a half, 13 inches. But not too bad. Of course, that annoying water droplet's right in the way. As you can see, I was using a Kibari fly, but it was on a competition hook with a tungsten bead. Because of the water speed and the depth, I needed it to get down along the bottom, and that's where the fish were. So this fish is taken up more in the middle of the pool. You'll be able to just see him jump here in just a second, way up there, right there. There, takes off. And jumps further up in the pool right there. He's also another brown, and he will do the exact same thing. He'll shoot down alongside of me, and I'll then guide him into that less brisk water to the that's on the right side below me, and then into the net. If you listen carefully, you can hear the rain hitting the camera case. Sounds like some crackling. There he is down there. You can see him skimming him along the surface. By the way, the line I was using was 12 feet without tippet, and I've got about 24 inches of tippet on there. The tippet was 5X fluorocarbon. So there's the brown, maybe just a little bit bigger than the last fish. This one's about 14 inches. This next fish is a large bonneville cutthroat. He was taken, you'll be able to see here, in approximately the same area, maybe a little bit more towards the middle of the pool. Of course, that water droplet's still in the way. And he is going to do the same thing. I tried to scoop him into the net before he went down the current, but I was unsuccessful. Here he comes. He's heavy enough that I can't just bring him into the net, so quickly get him into the net. He's pretty big. He's about 16 inches and quite heavy, and really taxes out this rod, particularly on this stream. In summary, it's an excellent rod. It's beautifully built, casts superbly, controls the line wonderfully. And would be fantastic for fish, 8 to 12 inches. This large of a fish really taxes the rod. But as you can see, it can handle it. So that's all for this review.